Just to start, can you tell me who you are, your name, where you come from, and what you do for a living, and maybe in dance if it's different.
Yeah, I'm Umugwaneza Ada by name. And I'm Rwandan, and I'm living Kigali in Rwanda. I'm a dancer of traditional Rwandan dance and African contemporary.
Okay, African contemporary. It's your job to dance. Is it your job?
Sorry, repeat again. I didn't get.
Yes, dance is it your job?
Yes, dance is my everyday job.
Okay, good. Okay, question 2. To understand what we are talking about, just can you tell us about Rwanda? Where is that? Communities, language, a little bit of history if you want. What is Rwanda for you?
Rwanda is a country of 1,000 hills, and we are speaking Kinyarwanda.
Okay.
As we have one language in country. Everyone can hear Kinyarwanda, can understand Kinyarwanda.
Okay.
We don't have a different language like another country. We speak one language, and as well we speak outside language, English and French.
Okay.
Yeah.
People speak French in Rwanda.
Yeah, like a young generation, they speak English. The one who know French, it's when you study in a French school, but before we was learning in French, so not young generation, they know well French. Even I'm trying to speak French.
Sometimes maybe. Someday maybe we'll come to France to teach us.
Yeah, we learn it. Even I study in French, like primary I study in French. It's about historical. That's why we changed to English. But before 2009, was country speak French.
Okay.
French, yeah.
Before 2009.
Now you know Louise Mushikiwabo is the one who reading Francophone. So it's from Rwanda. She's from Rwanda.
Okay. I get it. Another question, we're going to talk about traditional dances. Is there only one community who have its traditional dance, or there's different community and different traditional dances who make all the Rwandan dances?
Traditional Rwandan dances, it's like one, but in different regions, they have some specific parts this tradition come from. Like you can say Umuhamirizo is come from a Western province at Igiseng. So we know the specific way it's come from, but all country can dance the same movement, the same traditional. It's not say this part they have this, it's only this part who gonna dance this traditional. No, it's not like that. All Rwandan, we know we do the same traditional, but the way it's come from, where it's fall. Like when you create something, you know very well. So that I can say it's come from there, but everyone can dance, they do the same because we have the same history. So they can create some tradition here. It's all traditional, created for some reason.
Okay.
It's not creating dancing movement without the reason. For that reason, when we knew it in the country, we're excited to support them. So that's how the tradition grow up. Our tradition grow up. Yeah.
So it's like you make one community. It's like, if I understand, it's a little bit well. Before, there were different communities, different traditions, but now it's like one community of Rwanda, and everyone can dance every traditional dances, but you know where it comes from.
Let me explain it very well. It's not different community dance one traditional.
Mm-hmm.
It's a religion. Our country is so small.
Okay.
Yes. So like one religion, there was for fighting. For fighting, they create dance for fighting, so they can teach different Rwandan, so they know that tradition.
Okay.
Oh, okay. All Rwandan now, we know all traditional, different types of traditional, but it's not say it's for this community. No, it's for all Rwandan. So like people who was in the war, they create a dance. When you win, there is a dance you can dance.
Okay.
So any Rwandan who win regional, you come from this regional or this province, no, it doesn't matter. You was win in the war, it's a tradition for winning. So that's why I say every Rwandan, we have the same traditional. Yeah, that comes with the different historical.
Okay.
Yeah.
So now I understand. Now I get it. So now to talk about directly about dances. Can you tell us how many dances there is? So much.
We have like I can say we have one traditional. Together, like in Rwandan, you have the same tradition. I can say separated, but we have different kind of tradition.
Okay.
Yes, like we have Mushayayo.
Okay.
This is the girls or women in general, dance for women in general. We have Inore, Imihamirizo. This is for men.
Okay.
Specific for the men. And we have Inhuatwa. It's for everyone, men and women.
Okay.
It can be mixed, it can be women or men, but it's a mix. I can say no one limitation to do. You are not doing this dance. Okay. We have Ichinyemera.
Okay.
We have a lot.
Okay.
It's a kind, it's not said it's a separative traditional, it's separate, but it's a like list of tradition we have.
Oh, okay. One tradition, but different dance in the same.
Yes.
Oh, okay. And there is a reason to dance this one or this one or this one. I don't know, war, marriage, born. I don't know if there is a
moment. I can some I can give you some details for some.
Yes.
Yeah, like women, girls or women in general. Before, all women is for the king.
Okay.
Yes, before women is for the king. So when you want to show how you're beautiful, yeah, they not come like miss for how they show it today. It's different. You are not showing miss. You are beautiful in that kind. We have this like type of dance called umushayayo, or how you was moving, dancing. It's how you was showing I'm beautiful.
Okay.
So it was showing your elegance, how you're beautiful, how you smile. So it was like in everything you want to show me you are beautiful, it's included in that dance. So that's you come in front of the king, show how you're beautiful. It's not lashing that move, that dance. It's going so slowly, so every details I can see in front in this mode.
Okay.
In
il y a un petit bug de connexion.
Dance. So that's why you say it's for women. Phone is going to die. So let me 1 second. Okay.
Okay.
I can charge.
Oh. Good.
Yeah. Yes. Perfect.
Okay. You call that one umushayayo.
Mushayayo.
Mushayayo. Okay.
Yeah. Maybe after I can write down the name of it. Well.
Yeah, you're gonna give it to me later and some videos
Yes.
you have. So I'm gonna illustrate that. Because I think that to write it, I'm gonna make some mistakes. Okay, so that's specific for women.
Yes.
Okay, you get one for men.
Yes, we have for the men. Before, women were not going to the war. So every man, yes, you grow up as boy. When you grow up, you go like you have 12, 8, 16. You are able to go to the war when there is a war in that time. So all men was going to the war. So from that war, when they win, all they fighting, there is a dance. Show me, we are going to the war. When you win, there is it's combined together. You go to the war, when you come back, winning. So there is a dance called imihamirizo. It's for the men only, because they have a spear and protector.
Okay.
Every time they go to the war, you have spear, you have like a material we use in the war. Today use the gun, but before there is no guns. We're using traditional material, there is spear that we was using. So in that time, they have a dance for the men.
Okay.
For that dance, it's for only men because it's the one who was in the war.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, and this one is called?
Imihamirizo.
Okay. So, you later.
Yes.
Okay. Now, you told about women dance, men dance, and both.
Yes, both. Where everyone, we have a different kind of enjoying it in the house.
Okay.
Every evening in the community, in the society, in the family you live, we have like a gathering in the night for teaching in the value of the family, value of Rwandan. So we do like, it's called igitaramo, but for the family, it was a somehow family every night or gathering together and put fire in the middle so the old can teach youngest like chirazira. It's a value of Rwandan, what you have to do, what you not do.
Okay.
So in that gathering, we are enjoying we dance together, like as family, as men and women. There is no separated in that time. Yeah. So if there is separated in that time, was the dancing together, that's called inwatwa.
Okay.
Yeah. When you're like people who was like things for drinking, we have another drinking. So when you will show you have a lot of work, you was digging, you was doing different things. There is a lot of in that gathering. There is included different dances, different kind of dance, but together, not separated.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. One it's inwatwa, one it's a hinga masaka. It's a kind of dance, but it's always together.
Okay, that's for celebrating.
It can be celebrating. It can be like teaching youngest. Like you win in the war, but you have small boy. You need to teach the legacy, how he creates his legacy when you are not around. So in that gathering, you also have a different teaching the boys how they create, like make before he go to Itorero.
Okay.
That teaching starting from home, because when you have legacy, you have to know your legacy from your father. So Itorero, you create your own legacy, but breeding from your father.
Okay.
You can't know your father legacy when you didn't sit together and talk and teach you and hear what he say, what he have for you.
So that's why every time
we create something in that gathering. It's from family, it can be family, it can be like religion. They say community, this night we're gonna meet together and enjoying it together. Like the harvest, like in the day of harvest, you have digging, you get a lot of harvest. We make like a gathering celebration of a harvest. In that celebration, you take some harvest to bring to the king, because the king had not digging anywhere. So when you get harvest, like a community gathering, we say we're gonna give the king some harvest we get. So in that gathering as well, there is a lot of dance inside, because they come as family, as a community. They will not be separated.
Okay.
When they're not separated, they will have to dance together. Is that different dancers will come after? Yeah.
Okay. Okay, that's clear. That's clear. Just you say the word religion. Just to know, is there different religion in Rwanda, or?
I don't say religion for like Église or churches. I didn't say like this. It's like a province, like a village. It's not about. I didn't say religion. It's before the colonial.
Yeah.
There was not religion, different religion like that.
Okay.
They was all thinking God. They respect the God. Even if you have something you're gonna pray, it's up to you. That doesn't meet with community, because they have one God saying Njangombe. It's a kind of the God was breathing. Njangombe Nyabindi is that God they was breathing. They don't know the churches. They don't know Catholic, Muslim, or Christian. They didn't know before, so they was have same breather. So doesn't change anything for them to say, yeah, we are not saying the same God. No.
Yeah.
In that time, I said there is no religion like that.
Yes. Okay. Okay. So we know a little bit more about dances. I'm gonna put some videos. You're gonna send me later. Just to know, you teach that dances, right?
Sorry, I don't get you. Well.
Yeah, you give classes of that type of dances, right?
Yes, I give classes.
How it works is there is I don't know, you teach that at schools or just for people who want, or how it works?
Normally, I teach in the school.
Okay.
And I have a troupe of traditional Rwandan dance only. It's I can say it's a company of traditional, do the traditional only.
Yes.
I'm teaching there as a choreographer, as teacher, as trainer, both.
Okay.
And yeah, even everywhere I go as a Rwandan, I can have. I'm not teaching contemporary. They know before me. I can teach contemporary. Like in Europe, I cannot teach in contemporary. They know more than me. So I'm teaching our things, our traditional. And everyone here in Rwanda wants to know the traditional. I'm teaching in different space. For now, I'm teaching in one studio in Rwanda. There's a dance studio and l'espace. It's a 2 space now. I say I'm basically teaching regularly when there is someone need to have learn traditional in the space. L'espace is the one. I'm the one who teaching.
Okay.
For Ines Dance Studio, I'm teaching every weekend because the kid was in the school. In the weekend, I'm teaching the kids for Ines Dance Stadium.
Yes, so it's a lot of kids who came to that classes. Are they interested of that? Yes. Okay, good. To keep the tradition.
Even for the museum, they have
petit bug de téléphone.
Program.
Okay. Oh. You get me?
A big vacation with the kid for traditional in Rwanda Arts Museum.
So, hello. You get me? Petit bug technique. I don't get you. Allô? Ok, il y a un petit bug. Elle va sûrement retenter. Je vais voir si je referai un montage ou comment ça va se passer. Aha. Yes. Good? You hear me?
Yes, good.
Okay. So you was talking about the museum.
Yes. I was saying I'm the one trainer of Rwanda Arts Museum.
Mm-hmm.
We have a program of every end of every year in the glove and big vacation.
Okay.
I'm a trainer of traditional Rwandan dance.
Okay.
Before it was a Rwanda Presidential Arts Museum. Now it's a Rwanda Arts Museum.
Okay. Okay, I get it.
Yeah.
Just to know if everyone came from other countries and came to Kigali, we can take a class with you.
Yes, for sure. You can take class with me.
Yes, that's open. It's that open classes, right?
It's open classes when you want it. Everywhere I can give you the class.
Okay, yes, and there is no online classes, just to know.
I was teaching by video, but when I have a student different outside, I can make it classes online.
Yeah. Okay.
The one they was asking me to do the video because the time was a different availability. So I was taking video and sent to them. So they learn by video. But online video, when I have students, for sure I can do it. I'm able to do it.
Okay. Okay. I got last question to ask you. What's gonna happen now about these dances in the future? What you want? What do you wish for these dances to make people know them? The legacy. What's gonna happen, and what do you wish to do with that?
What I wish as a Rwandan is that so I get chance to know the historical behind of that dance, not just dancing without knowing it's a just movement. I get chance to know it's not about movement only, it's about the historical behind. As the one who know the historical behind, I wish the youngest even Rwandan, or the one who wants to know, not just moving like how you want to. So it's beautiful because even I didn't say our arms, how everything behind of the dance, all arms, it comes from the cow.
It comes from the
cow, la vache.
Oh,
Yes,
really? Okay.
yes. All arms comes from the cow. So I need to all details how the cow was powerful things we was need to know or to have. So I need everyone who need to dance. I will need to protect that historical when you're dancing, when you know what you know, when you know what you mean in dance, you will professional and you will be your perfect how you feel in that historical. I need to protect like people who born in this day because of historical. Some they born in Europe, in neighbor country. They don't know anything about dancing, our dancing. So they need to know the historical. Like the leg, as I told you, in our language we say it kwivuga.
Okay.
When you are a boy and the all men don't know kwivuga, it's a shame to us. So we need to protect that things, to know when you need to have legacy, which you do. Watch, like people have the same age like you. They don't know kwivuga. It's say, tell me your ichivuga. It doesn't know. It's about shame as a Rwandan, because every Rwandan men they should have ichivugo. So to grow up, even the youngest gonna grow up from there when it doesn't know. So the future kids, the future generation, they will have nothing. So that's why we need to protect that historical, that culture, to continue to, when you know Ichivugo, you know where it's come from. Even you grow up in your mind, it doesn't say you will not grow up. It's a traditional, it's a set up thing. It was not set up, it was grow up, because Ichivugo, it's everything you do in your life, it's grow up. You're not say in the same stage as your father, as your mother, you grow up. So that's why we say, even you grow up, even for traditional, you grow up. So it's that kind we need to protect and teach young generation to know this dance is not about movement only. Some people, they dance because they love it, but you can dance even why am I doing this? It's come from where, what pushed me to smile? Which pushed me to smile? Like our dances always smile. What does it mean? Not smile like you say it's beautiful smiling. It's about what makes me smile. When you know that, I will not push you to smile. When you start to move, you will start to smile because you know the historical behind. So
okay.
To say I need to protect and teach young generation more and more.
Yes, that's real powerful. Before to cut the recording, to everyone, I ask a question, kind of personal question about these dances. I just want to know something. I know you from Instagram because a friend came to take class with you. And like that, it's Nadia. And like that, I know that there is foreign people, if I talk about Rwanda, who came to take class. I have one question. I'm from West Indies. And Afro-West Indian people, Afro-Caribbean people, we don't really know where we came from in Africa, but we know that we came from Africa. And I want to ask you if there is some Caribbean people, Afro-Caribbean people, who came to take class with you and are interested about this traditional.
Sorry, I didn't get you well.
Yeah, so my English. I know there is foreign people who came to Rwanda and take class with you. I want to know if in these people, if there is some Afro-Caribbean people who are interested about what you're doing and to know about this traditional.
Yeah, like normally for my troop, I was welcome. We have a dance for welcome people from outside of our country.
Mm-hmm.
So because we have it, every time I was welcome for our traditional, it's say welcome. Even you have some drums as Rwandan to show to say welcome to our country. We was do it that. So someone who was really interesting to learn it.
Mm-hmm.
I do the class. Even I'm not giving the just movement. Even I teach you one movement, you go with a historical behind of that movement. So when you're interested, you still continue. Say, when we can continue classes to have more. So I have a lot foreigner came in my country, and I give the class because they was interested.
Yes,
and I have like some regularity when they came from Rwanda. They even they have one they can have like 30 minutes for get class for that dance.
And you know if there is Caribbean people who came?
What do you mean when you say Caribbean people?
You know where is West Indies?
You say?
West Indies, my country.
Yes.
We are some African people who came to America.
Yeah.
But there is America, the country, America, the continent, and there is small islands. Martinique, Guadeloupe, Cuba, Puerto Rico, Haiti, all these small islands are West Indies. And these people are more African people, but we don't know our history. So because they cut it. And like me now and other people, we are interested of knowing about African traditional. We don't know exactly where we came from, but we know that it's Africa. So this is how I ask you if there is some people from this part of the world who came to take class with you and learn, and I don't know if they're interested about that or if they know. Maybe if they know that there is Rwanda from traditional dances from Rwanda, maybe they don't know. So this is why I ask you that to know if there is some people from my country who know and can maybe tell us about that, some things like that. Okay.
I didn't meet with that people yet. So like I meet with Nadia is from, he know where she come from already.
Yes.
Even
Nadia is from Cameroon, I think, or something like that.
Yes, she's Cameroon. I meet for the people who know exactly where they came from. I didn't get the opportunity to meet with that people. If I get chance, maybe I would give some details because I'm a traditional, a bit different kind of, I can know some different traditional of Africa. So someone know I can give some different package for traditional of Africa.
Yes.
Yeah, because I didn't get that opportunity to meet. So when I get an opportunity, maybe I will teach more.
Yes. So Caribbean people hear that.
Yes.
Listen. You have
Yeah.
to
Yeah. Maybe we need to meet. When I meet, I'll give some package for them.
Yes.
Ngondo Rwanda nkunda ndaje umarira umwanya nkuvuga imyato ndatenera ndirimbe nkuratira abatakuzi Rutemirwa zatorerwa amarwanya migema ya rugango rutirushengura indongozi Indakweze bwameze kuvuga imihigo rwamabuka rutikanga coza miga ikomeje umwaga rutaberwa n'imihigo intwari zeta imeneke Iyo njya kuvuga u Rwanda mbera ku byiza byarwo Rwanda we Rwanda we Rwanda we dore u Rwanda ni rwiza Rwanda we Rwanda we Rwanda we dore u Rwanda ni rwiza
Visit Rwanda. Country of thousand hills, home of natural features that contains beauty and unique species. Have you ever seen mountain gorillas? They are only found in Rwanda. That is the home of hospitality where they will welcome you with sincerely smile deeply in their hearts. It is the place where you will rest peacefully and hopefully in amazing hotels. Visit Rwanda. It is where you will see the happiness of wild animals when the sun lights up, birds singing for a new day. All those are found in Akagera National Park. You should be curious to visit Rwanda. There is no cage of happiness where our traditional dancers light up in beats of drums and wonderful melodies. Let us travel to the source of our culture, home of our listen kings and queens, where you will see beautiful curves and the wonderful mothers. Visit Rwanda. That is the country where there is easy investment, advanced technology. It is the place where all people have the equal chance to develop after passing through the darkness of 1994. It is the home of unity and reconciliation, home of tomorrow's hope to everyone. Visit Rwanda. Through patriotism and brave hearts of our leadership, we are taking them for the light of hope to all Rwandans. That is why we are kind to all our visitors across the world. That is Rwanda. Development is everywhere across the country. Modern infrastructures, schools, roads and hospitals. A wonderful place in East Africa. Breathe of our fresh air that comes from our green natural forests. Place of pleasure and happiness to all visitors. Visit Rwanda.
Ukaba rutehuze kambere tamerera kurata n'abakurata batuza ngo bahakadara ko nawe ukihangara burya